Look down. You're looking at that.
So we'll give it a couple of minutes for people to come in.
I need to drop the screen
Yeah, lower it.
or raise the camera, one or the
See a couple of people we know.
other.
Hi, Nolan.
Oh, Nolan.
All right. I tell you what, we'll go ahead and I'll get started while we wait for a few more people to come in. So my name is Carrie Dillon. I am the Managing Director of the International Textile Alliance. We are a nonprofit business association of textile mills, leather tanneries, trimmings manufacturers, fabric converters, and we produce a biannual trade show, Showtime Market, for our members. And that is actually going on right now. We are here to give you a little bit of a taste of what Showtime Market is like. And so today we are here with Fortress by Richloom. Michael Savitz is the COO of Richloom, and Jeannie Corey is the Director of Merchandising and Retail Sales. So I am going to let them present. If you have any questions throughout the presentation, feel free to put them in the Q&A section, and we will circle back at the end and address some questions. So with that, I will turn it over to you guys.
Great, thanks, Carrie, so much. Well, welcome everybody. It's so nice to have you all here with us today. Again, I'm Michael. I'm the COO of Richloom, and I am really excited to be here with Jeannie Corey, who's our Director of our Merchandising and Retail Sales. And we're going to talk about Fortress, which is our performance brand. So with that, we're going to begin by having Jeannie talk about performance and what you have walked into out there.
Okay, so part of my job position is to work with the retailers. So obviously to shop retail, to get to know what the end consumer is looking for and wants. And I have to say the number one on their list is performance. You cannot go into a retail furniture store anywhere, be it high end or low end, and not have a performance story on the floor. It's so important. I kind of equate it to back in the day when memory foam or Tempur-Pedic came on the market for mattresses, and then everybody, it was such a craze and a buzz, and now it's just a standard. And I feel like that's really what what we are doing now in upholstery. In the beginning, it was talked about and it was a craze, and did you have it or didn't you have it? And now you have to have it. I think it's going to become to a point where all fabric is going to have some type of performance. With that said, we at Richloom are lucky enough to have different varieties of performance, and I'll let Michael talk about those.
Yeah, so one of the things that we see out there is there's so much confusion. I call it the land of confusion, because nobody knows what performance is. Is it easy to clean? Is it bleach cleanable? Is it water resistant? Is it kid resistant? Is it a barrier cloth? And I think one of the things that's out there is that there is no one size fits all. And so what we want to talk today a little bit about is the difference in performance as well as our brand. So we use an example here. This is Coke, Diet Coke, Vanilla Coke, Coke Zero, which, okay, I guess is there, and Cherry Coke. And it's all part of Coca-Cola's brand. And no, we don't work for Coke, and they're probably going to sue us later for this. But the reality is there are different varieties out there for each individual customer. And one of the things that we talk about at Richloom is that we have different lines of our Fortress brand. So we're going to talk today about our Fortress Home, which is the first line extension that we came out with. And it's unique because it's all of our product, and it is a finish that's easy to clean, it's water resistant, and it's durable. And it can be applied to really any type of a product. And Jeannie here, go ahead, absolutely.
Yep. So while we're talking about that, let's just talk a little bit about the type of product that falls under that category. So obviously, number one is a base cloth. But we have the ability to make luxurious base cloths from a $2.95 to a $10.95. We have woven stripes with performance. We have more of a character solid, which I don't think you can technically see that from the camera. Printed, beautiful prints. I mean, there's just anything we're capable of doing at Richloom. We can even do a performance embroidery. So it's just anything and everything.
And I think one of the things that you have here is that it's not just one product. So again, it can be an embroidery, where it could even be a window product. It can be the body cloth, it can be the print. And that's what's unique about our Fortress Home collection. It is a finish. It can be applied to any of our products. And the reality is that it's not limited. In addition to our Fortress Home, we then have our Fortress Clear. And the difference here is that this uses a solution dyed yarns, which means that the color is throughout the product, it's throughout the yarn. And it is a bleach cleanable. It has enhanced UV properties that's just better than a regular product, to be honest. It is durable, and it's also PFOA, PFC, and PFOS free.
And by the way, it's made in High Point.
It's made in High Point.
I know.
It's made that way over there. So
Oh.
one of the things that Richloom
yonder.
did over yonder, thank you,
Yeah.
is that Richloom acquired a weaving operation in High Point at the end of 2019. We're very proud about this because even though a lot of our product is made all around the world, we also make things locally. In addition to that, all of our yarn is all made here in the US under the Fortress Clear. It's all within 100 miles of the plant. So we are lowering our carbon footprint. We're trying to give back to the environment a little bit. So there is no topical finish on this whatsoever. It uses less water. There's less waste. It's just environmentally, it's a better product.
No topical finish and no tariff.
No tariff, even better.
Yeah, right. So in regards to made in High Point, we have a couple of our items here, our Fortress Clear. So we have a beautiful base cloth, Dynastar, use a stuffer pick yarn, a wonderful jacquard here, kind of a contemporized Greek key. And then we can do novelties, all with stain resistance. So it's really anything and everything. It's just so important from our true customer, our direct customer, who is the furniture manufacturer all the way to the designer.
Correct. And one of the things that a lot of people ask us is, well, so what's the difference between your Fortress Home line and your Fortress Clear line? And there's really two main differences, and it really depends on what the end customer wants. So all of our Fortress Home product is water resistant. So like anything else, you spill some water on it, you spill coffee. I got 3 kids, they make a mess every day. The liquid will bead up right away, okay? The difference with our Clear product is that it is not water resistant. However, you can use a bleach water solution to help clean anything that you get in there.
So you can clean them the same.
You can clean them the
Just
same.
one repels water.
Correct. So the difference is again, you spill some salsa on the Clear product.
Why are you eating salsa on your furniture?
I eat everything on my furniture.
Oh my gosh. Speaking of that,
Go ahead.
didn't you call me that one time?
I did. So
Okay.
true story.
Yeah,
Go ahead, tell the story.
True story. I mean, here is someone that's grown up in his family business. I mean,
Don't tell anybody, but yes.
grew up in his family business, should know fabric
I should.
inside and
I
out.
should.
Promoting Fortress, he had a slipcover made out of our Fortress product and needed to clean it and did not know how.
I had to call Jeannie to ask specifically how to clean our Fortress product.
Yeah.
And she told me the nice thing is I could just wash it. I could put a little bleach on it.
Yeah.
And yes, I spilled salsa,
Easy as
ice
1, 2,
cream.
3.
My kids, ice cream they spilled. I spill coffee every morning. I'm the messy one, even the 3 kids. And it's great to know that you can use a bleach and water solution. That doesn't make that product over there better than this product here. It's just, again, depending on what the actual customer wants.
Right.
Here you can use a soap and water solution to clean this. That you can use a bleach. This is water resistant, and that's not. And I think I wanted to ask you, Jeannie, at the retail level, what do customers want? What are they asking for?
they're just asking for performance. I don't think it really matters if it's, water resistant or not. They just want to know that they can clean it and clean it easy. Everybody's living in their home and they want to obviously eat on their furniture, which is really foreign to me because we're not even able to wear
Don't tell my
shoes
wife, that's for
in our
sure.
house. But with that said, even for someone like myself who's a little OCD, I still have performance on my sofa. So it's kind of worry not. We want to live in a worry not world.
Worry not. Don't worry, be happy. Like I said
Right,
for that one
right.
too, but
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
And when a customer comes in, so they really don't care, they just want to have the word performance?
Yes. So speaking of that, so when you're looking at performance at retail, I think most people will see that the retailer will umbrella it under their own. Or our direct customers, the furniture manufacturer, will umbrella several people's performance under their own brand, which makes it really easy. And it needs to be user friendly. It's definitely user friendly here just because it's nice for a merchant to be able to utilize our Clear with our Fortress Home. And we won't touch upon our other Fortress brands, but we can bring all of that in and make for a great package.
So
for
when you're
everybody.
merchandising the line, do you find that it's then easy to put different things together? And then even at the retail level where someone wants a sofa, they're also their pillows can be performance.
Oh.
The accent chair can be performance.
Right. And I think that's at first when we began into this venture of performance, we questioned if we needed to have accents and base cloths. And we did a big push in the beginning with both and found that people were not that interested. But we were a little, as often as we do, we're a little ahead of the game. But now I think that it's everything. Everybody wants everything performance. So it is really important to be able to pull accents from any of our performance lines to marry with our performance base cloths.
That's great.
With that said, I do want to point out that our Fortress Clear, our Made in High Point product at Richloom Weaving it is a topic. It's a topic of conversation for everybody. Everybody wants made in America performance fabric. So we have really hook, line, and sinker it that way.
And one of the things to that point is the fact that with what's going on in the world, and we've all lived through 15 months of, I don't even know what it really has been, is the fact that people want product quickly.
Yep.
It's not perfect by any means, but it's all made locally. So our yarn suppliers are in North Carolina and Virginia. So we're able to get our yarn a little quicker than others, and we can make it here, which allows for not have to have any worry. There's that no worry thing. You don't have to worry about imports. You don't have to worry about containers coming in. It's made here. The other aspect of it that I love is the environmental impact. Okay, it is truly a sustainable product. And we're not using gas to go pick up yarns that are from 100 miles away.
Well, we don't have gas here in North Carolina.
There's no gas in North Carolina too anymore. But the reality is that's something that I think as we continue to grow at the retail level.
Oh, we do have toilet paper.
Toilet paper.
Yeah,
Toilet
we
paper,
have
no
toilet
gas.
paper. We
Right.
don't have gas now.
It gets better. We'll be here later too to do this. But the reality is that people want product and they want new things. It used to be I just want fabric on my sofa or I just want leather. Now they want environmental friendly product or they want performance product.
Right.
And with our Fortress Clear product, we're able to give them everything that they want. And even on the Fortress Home product, eventually it's going to be a green product as well. We're working towards having a carbon zero product, which is really a plant-based product. And that's a buzzword out there as well. But again, it really depends on what the end a customer wants. Again, if you're someone like me with a bunch of wild children, we don't really care as long as we can clean it.
Or if you're someone like me, OCD, and don't want to even sit on your sofa, you still don't worry.
Don't worry.
Right, you don't worry. You can get rid of that plastic covering that you used to put on your sofa.
The plastic cover, right? We no longer have plastic covers on our sofas. We have a performance.
Yeah.
Anything else we should be telling the people out there about our Fortress brand?
No, I don't think so.
Fantastic.
I don't think so. I think that's it. Carrie,
Carrie, you want to open it up?
Well, sure. Let's, if anyone has any questions, again, we can put them in the Q&A and we'll be happy to direct it to our guest. Thank you both. That was very educational and entertaining.
We try our best.
You did a great job.
You should, hey, the after show's better.
Right.
So it looks like I do have a question here about, let's see, what type of solution dyed yarns make up the made in North Carolina Fortress Clear fabrics?
That's a great question. So all of our Fortress Clear product are using a solution dyed polyester warp. So all the warp yarns are a polyester. And then in the weft, we're using polypropylene as well as polyester. And it's both a solution dyed. And we actually have the ability at Richloom Weaving, which is over yonder, to taslinize our own yarn. So what we do is we buy yarn and we twist it, and we have the capabilities of actually, twisting, tweaking the yarn in our facility to then actually weave intricate
Do you
designs.
do that by hand? Do you twist it by hand?
They don't let me touch any machines. Okay, let's be realistic. It uses a Taslin machine that basically blows air into the yarn as they're going through and does this.
Oh, nice.
It's that move.
Yeah, now he's talking my language.
There you go.
Awesome. Thank you for that. Okay, I've got another question about, so if someone was a designer, where might they be able to purchase Fortress?
Fantastic. It's an excellent question. So Richloom really deals with the manufacturing trade. However, Calico Corners, which I think they have a 60 to a 65 doors throughout the country, has our Fortress home line. So they are one of our partner retailers. They do have it branded in their locations, and they run about I think 80 SKUs of a Fortress home. In addition, they also have our Fortress indoor outdoor, which we didn't talk about here, which is a enhanced UV outdoor product. And then we also distribute our product through local North Carolina distributors.
Right. It's just not branded.
It's not branded at the retail.
Under the Fortress.
Gotcha. Okay. Let's see. Do we have any other questions? We'll give it a second. I certainly appreciate you guys being with us today, taking the time to educate us a little bit on the Fortress brand. And I think, as always, we have our exhibitor directory on our website. If anyone has any follow-up questions, you can certainly reach out to me in the office, or the contact information for Richloom is in that list. And I'm sure that Jeannie and Michael would be happy to do any follow-up questions.
Oh, yeah. Our website, obviously they can go on our website.
And go to richloom.com, has a lot of information about Fortress. And we're also here in North Carolina. We're actually here together, which is really nice to do. We're in North Carolina, so we're here all week, and there's always a salespeople. Our design team is here in North Carolina as well. So anytime anyone's around, you should feel free to come on by.
And definitely follow us on Instagram. Our marketing team does a great job on Instagram, and it's a great way to see upcoming new product and get a little bit more educated on what's going on in the Richloom world.
As well as bloopers from all of our rehearsals, which I'm sure are
Oh
going to be
yeah,
up
there's
there
a lot
as
of
well.
takes.
A lot of
There's
takes.
a lot of takes.
Well, I had one more question come in about, is Fortress used also in vertical fabric applications?
In terms, I'm actually going to ask the question back. In terms of window product, it absolutely is used on window product. We have a lot of partner window manufacturers who use both our home, our clear, and our indoor outdoor. So it is absolutely can be for any type of a soft tone material as well. It doesn't have to be upholstery grade. In fact, even though this is upholstery grade, this would make a beautiful window drapery. So it can definitely be vertical. Since I didn't know how to do that, I'm going to let Jeannie do that.
Okay, thank you. So I've got another question. One of our guests would like to know what Jeannie's Showtime badge says.
Well, for some reason, my colleagues like to call me Sparkles here at Richloom. So my Showtime badge said Sparkles. I'm not sure why, but.
Well, I appreciate that. I did notice that the other day, and I wondered myself. So thank you for the question.
I work with a bunch of numbnuts. That's why.
door right now. It's
We
okay.
have a handbook?
I did not know that.
Well, again, thank you. We did have one other comment in the chat that said, great job, Richloom, and I would like to second that. Again, I appreciate you guys being here.
Oh,
All right.
all right.
Good
Thank
work. Thank you. And I want to just remind the audience too, we have 3 more presentations tomorrow, so be sure to register for those, and we will see you then.
All right,
Great.
hey, we're gonna go drink some Cokes. So,
We're gonna, yeah, exactly.
yeah.
Perfect.
All right.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Thank
Care,
you all. Have a great
guys.
day. Be safe.